So, Alice,
Yes, Mom.
how was school today?
Great.
What made it great?
Because we did art.
Y'all did art. What y'all doing art?
We had to make the old school colors.
You had to make the old school colors.
Yeah, like you have to make whatever with the old school colors.
So y'all did it with crayons.
No, markers.
They let y'all use markers.
And some of us use Crayola pencils.
You can see this.
Some people use crayon pencils.
Crayola pencils.
Crayola pencils.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, what did you eat today?
I ate some those cheese strips.
Cheese strips? What is a cheese strip?
Like, you know how the chicken strip is?
Yeah.
When you bite it, there's cheese inside.
You talking about a cheese stick?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ate that? They gave you some marinara sauce?
Two
They gave you 2 marinara sauce?
of those cheese sticks.
They gave you 2 cheese sticks? Were they big? Were they long?
Like this.
Oh. That's how long the cheese stick was? Oh, that's a very, very long cheese stick.
And the other one's like this small.
Oh, okay.
The other one's like
Was they fat?
Yeah.
So, what else did y'all have?
We had
Would you drink some water?
Yeah.
Mm.
What was it? Oh yeah, I had some peach. Cut up peach.
You had some kind of peach? I know you like
I
that.
had 2 cups.
You had 2 cups of peaches?
No, 1.
Oh, well, I know you like peaches. So, did you make a new friend today?
No. We got no more friends, honey.
Good! Because y'all didn't need no more friends. Y'all got enough people in your
I
classroom.
can tell in my brain that somebody else is gonna come.
Nope, y'all don't need no more. That's enough.
I can
Enough is enough.
tell from my
Y'all
brain.
didn't need no more. No
I
more.
can tell from my brain.
Enough is enough. No more people. Y'all ain't need no more people in that classroom. There's no people in that classroom. Enough. So, yeah. We need to have a conversation because I need to calm my nerves because I'm on the phone handling bills, paying bills and everything. You know that's not fun. So I got a call from the school. I'm like, oh man, which one of my kids done did something? So I answered the phone. I'm like, hello, and it was Chi teacher, and she told me, Chi Elizabeth, my youngest, Lizzie, my youngest, right? It was her teacher. She was like, I was just calling to let you know. She said, how you doing? I said, I don't know what you calling me for. She said, well, I was calling to let you know that, I told Elizabeth to count and say her numbers. And she said she was doing a really, really good job. I was like, okay. And she said, but when she got up to the 30s, she started having breathing issues. I said, say what? She said she started breathing real fast. I said, what you mean? She said she started going, I was like, huh? So she said, I took her and she said, she smiled. I said, yeah, I know she smiled like compared to all the other kids at the school. Yes, Lizzie is very small compared to the other kids, y'all. Y'all already know. I already done told y'all about the kids. So, you know what I'm saying? She said, I took her, I grabbed her, and I ran to the nurse office, and they checked her. And she said the whole time while I'm running to the nurse office, she was laughing. And she was like, I'm okay. So I was like, what you mean she was laughing? She said, when I was running her to the nurse office, she was laughing. She said she was breathing her normal, like she normally breathed. And she was talking about, I'm okay. So she said when she got to the nurse office, they checked the vitals and everything. They say everything was okay. She said, but her body temperature was 99. She was like, is that normal? I was like, for Chi, yes. I said, Chi, her body temperature, it gets pretty hot. You know what I'm saying? I said, so don't put no covers on her. Don't put no jacket. Don't put nothing on her. Y'all know, ever since she was a baby, has never liked covers. I've never been able to wrap her in covers and blankets and all that stuff. Y'all know that Chi-Chi, you can't do that with Chi-Chi. But, you know what I'm saying? I let the teacher know. I was like, you can't put no covers, no nothing. You can't put nothing. You can't cover her with nothing. And she was like, oh, okay. So she was like, well, we were just doing our numbers. And then she started breathing like that. She said, I just took off running with her. She said, I was so scared. She said, does she have breathing issues? I was like, nah. I was like, she don't have no breathing issues. I said, what it was? I said, what really probably happened is she was saying her numbers and she decided to play a joke on you. I said, because we do play a lot of jokes on each other. You know, y'all know I'm a jokester. Chunky, she a jokester, and Chi-Chi, she a jokester. So I was like, she'll probably playing a joke on you. It's probably why she started doing that. I said, or it could be she got nervous because she couldn't remember the numbers that come next or whatever. I said, it could have been that. I said, I really don't know. I have to have a conversation with her when she come home. So she was like, well, she okay now. They checked her vitals and everything all right. And I was like, so what's she doing there? She was like, she playing and stuff. I was like, yeah, she probably just played a joke on you. Y'all, it's not funny because when you receive a phone call from the school, first of all, that makes your heart beat. So, you know what I'm saying? And then the fact that she telling me that my child not breathing right and when Chi-Chi get home, I'm gonna have a conversation with her and see what really happened, hear her side of the story or whatever, because the teacher was nervous. She was scared. She was like, I didn't know what was going on. She just started breathing out funny and stuff. I was like, she all right now though? She was like, yeah, she up playing and everything. She said, and while I was running, y'all, when Chi-Chi get home, y'all, we're going to talk to her and find out her side of the story. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know Chi-Chi be playing jokes. You know what I'm saying? You know they be playing jokes on me all the time. So, yeah, I'm going to have to have a conversation with her and everything. So, let me get back to paying bills and I'll call y'all back. All right. So, y'all, I just talked to the nurse and the nurse said that Chi-Chi, she said she was trying to check inside of Chi-Chi's mouth, and Chi-Chi would not open her mouth. She wouldn't let her look inside her mouth. And she said she noticed that on Chi-Chi had mosquito bites on her face. I was like, yeah. I said we was playing outside and we got some mosquito bites on us and everything. And she was like, she want to make sure that Chi-Chi not having a reaction to the mosquito bites. I was like, nah. I was like, she not having no reaction to the mosquito bites because we done had mosquito bites plenty of times. And I was like, I told her, I said, yes, we all have allergies and we take allergy medicine every day. So I was like, you know, she's okay. And she was like, well, she said, I checked her vitals and everything was good and everything. And, she was like, so she said, I saw the mosquito bites and I saw some welts on her face. I said, yep, that's Chi-Chi. That's Chi-Chi. She's rough around the edges. I said, yeah. She's like, but she's okay. She said, Chi-Chi was laughing and stuff and she just wouldn't let her look inside her mouth or everything. So I was like, she's all right. And then she was like, I think she said last week they checked her eyesight and checked other things, and she said they're gonna do a hearing test on her coming up. I'm like, okay, all good and gravy. So I reminded the school about my multiple sclerosis. So I told them what signs to look for, you know, regarding multiple sclerosis, like what goes on with me. Hopefully they don't see that in my girls. If they see something out of the ordinary, then yes, you need to call me. So yeah, everything's good in this, but woo, Lord Jesus, when the school calls you, it makes your heart just So to receive a phone call from the teacher and then receive a phone call from the nurse, y'all, it just, woo, my nerves. Y'all know I got bad nerves, yes. Woo. Kids, that's what it is. When you have kids, that's what it is.